A Jeopardy! Contestant has spoken out after fumbling his shot at a longer run on an incorrect answer that was mocked by gobsmacked fans. Two-day champ Marko Saric faced Nam Nguyen, who won instead with an impressive $26,299, and Ellie Trinket on Monday night. The North Carolina math teacher came in as the one to beat with a two-day total of $26,600. It all came down to Final Jeopardy! As Nam entered with $28,200, Marko with $14,000, and Ellie was in the red and did not compete. The crucial clue read, best known for a novel, she wrote at least 6 full-length plays and collaborated with Moms Mabley on a 1931 Broadway revue. Nam incorrectly answered Lorraine Hansberry, which Ken Jennings said was very close to the correct answer, Zora Neale Hurston. Meanwhile, Marko was not as close, as his incorrect response was Plath as in Sylvia Plath. For starters, the Bell Jar author was born in 1932 and was not a playwright, let alone collaborated with the black comedian mentioned. Dude on Jeopardy really wrote down Plath as his answer when the clue said something about 1931. Like what? One viewer mocked on X. LOL at the Jeopardy contestant who thought Sylvia Plath collaborated on a play with Moms Mabley, wrote another. A third Redditor wrote, I totally understand coming up with the best possible answer when you aren't sure, but at the same time the concept of a Sylvia Plath penned Broadway revue had me rolling. His response. Marko took the negative buzz on the chin and responded to the previous fan in a Jeopardy! Reddit game thread. He wrote, yeah, not the best look. I got caught up on known for a novel, Pavlov too quickly to Plath, then realized none of the rest of that made sense. You'd think an avid crossword solver would know Zora ____ Houston, 5. Fans appreciated the candid response, as one replied to him, to be fair, I was thinking Harper Lee. Another had to admit, I cannot imagine a more incongruous pairing than Plath and Mabley. Deeply unfortunate meanwhile, fans noticed at the start of Monday's game that the third contestant, Ellie, didn't have glasses. She wound up wearing glasses by the end of the show. At one point, she seemed to be reaching for her glasses, all while faring poorly and answering fewer than 10 clues. Nam took her to the same Reddit thread and shared that Ellie had forgotten to wear her glasses due to nerves. He wrote, 2 important things for everyone to know. Ellie forgot to put on her glasses due to stress at the top of the game, which was a deeply unfortunate disadvantage for her that I was really sad to learn about at the break, and Marko is really tall. Marko then chimed in with, can confirm both of these. Marko will face 2 new challengers on Tuesday's episode to see if he can turn his big win into a streak.